Hey guys, Sean here. Welcome back to another vlog. Random walking down the streets of Siem Reap in an evening. Life is good. I'm just out for a walk. I have a chance to meet up with some friends, so thought I'd take a little wander downtown and see. No, I don't have any definitive plans at all. Just heard that they're going to be out, so I'm like, oh, maybe I'll pop by. So that's what I'm doing. But yeah, it's just one of those weeks, man. I've just been sitting around, contemplating things in life and all the things that happen, as you do. It's any time the year ends happens, and you look back on things and make decisions for yourself, and trying to make plans. And one thing I love is how fluid my life has become. I've mentioned before, like, I was really much a stickler to myself. So this time last year, I was trying to get to Chiang Mai, and what I didn't realize at the time was that there was a local celebration time off type thing. Everyone would go off to the country to visit family. I had zero clue that this was a thing. And so I went to go try to do what I was just doing, just, booked a hotel, went to go get tickets for my bus. When I got there, they're like, yeah, we're sold out. We won't have anything for days. So I had to cancel my hotel. Luckily, I wasn't charged any fees, but I got really angry with myself for failing that last year. And I made a video talking about it, and that kind of started like a downward spiral for me for a little while. I just felt like I was not able to do anything. And now, my plans are so fluid that, I go out dancing on New Year's Eve and I hurt my foot. So I'm, pushing back another trip, but I could give a shit. I really don't care, and then I'm also looking at, the possibility of what I'm going to do in February, March, April, especially March and April when it gets really hot here in Siem Reap, because last year it was really warm. Because it was so hot, I said, I just don't want to have to deal with that heat again next year, which is this year now. And when I found a lot in July, I was like, oh, that'd be perfect. Nice, comfortable weather. And then I had people say, well, there are places that are cooler in Cambodia. And I'm like, cool. So there's that part of me now that's like, I've been putting that tentative plan to go to Vietnam. There's that other part of me that says, it's like, what are you going to do? Why don't you just explore more of Cambodia? So maybe doing that. But again, it's just the fact that my life has now become that fluid, that it's just become that easy to just kind of say, okay, that's what I'm doing today. Like even my trip to Kampot. I'm out tonight testing my foot to see if I'm ready to go tomorrow night. If it's not, I'll go in a couple of days. Like, it's no big deal. Just to think that is a change in myself that I can honestly see happen to me in 1 year living in Southeast Asia. Hello. It's just, it's like, I don't know. Personal growth is always something that I'm fascinated by, right? So, and usually you look back on years and years and years to see the changes in yourself. But this move has done like a paradigm shift in my life. And I would say for the better. And my family would agree. Even my dad is like, I like who you're becoming and who you've become. And that's cool. And that's the other thing too, is like, I chat with my family all the time. I talk to my dad every day. Now, mind you, we're texting back and forth on Facebook. We're still communicating. And that's not something I could say I did for years. Now, we worked together for years. We talk together all the time. And then that kind of faded off when we stopped working together. But now we're talking all the time, and now he's found YouTube and he's fascinated by it. And it's cool, He'll find content creators and say, "Oh, have you heard of blah, blah, blah?" And the other thing he's found that he loves is music. We have a similar passion. We love music, right? And so he's like, "Oh, there's so much good music on YouTube." And if you're wondering why my face is red, it's not just because I got a sunburn. It's that big light. That thing is like so freaking bright. Like, I'm pretty sure it's about I don't know, 9/10 of the brightness of the sun. I feel heat coming off of it. No, I don't, but in my head I do. But yeah, having a communication with my dad has been great. I talk about him all the time too, which is delightful. And those are things that I can attribute to being here. Okay, I got the light. Okay, well, why are you gonna track me again? Sometimes the face tracking, this camera just loses me. I'm assuming it was the bright light made it go, I give up. I'm done. I quit. I'm over it. But yeah, I've had I've had lots of friends over the years on Facebook, and for the last week or two I've been catching up on posts for people I haven't talked to in a long time. And there's a lot of folks in a lot of pain right now. Like, people my age trying to figure out what they're going to do. That have spent years, saving and building their life for themselves and buying a house, and they've lost everything. The economy has completely turned on so many people. And it's just like, oh. And a lot of them can't do what I did. And I get that, They've got their families and everything in the States, and uprooting some people. It's hard uprooting for some people, And even gentleman that I watched, Vietnam Steve. We actually were friends. We chatted, and when I was in Vietnam, we were supposed to hang out together, but the fates intervened, and he got stuck in the air. He was flying into to Ho Chi Minh City and had to fly out the next morning, and his flight got delayed, like flying over, I think. And so it was like a couple hours he was delayed, and by the time he got to his hotel, it was just so late that he had to get up in the morning that we just canceled and said, "Oh, we'll hang out the next time." But we still in communication. But he's recently posted about having to go back to Australia. He's been in Vietnam, I think, for 6 years now. And, his wife and their kids, looking to get them into proper education. And, great reasons to go, But the side effect of it is that he has to leave a place that he absolutely loves. And you can tell that he absolutely loves being in Vietnam. And I don't know if I could do what he's doing. Like, I've only been away for a year, and I don't think I could readjust back into the West. Like, I think I'm so far gone, so far removed from that mindset now, that to go back would be a detriment to me. But, again, he's doing it for the right reasons. He's doing it for his family and all that. So, I applaud him for doing it. But also on the side, I feel horrible for him for having to do those things. And it's like, why are those opportunities not available everywhere, right? So, why do you have to suffer in the West for education when everything here is so good? The only thing lacking is an education system. I think there's that part of me that wonders, is like, is a Western education really all that damn important? What the fuck did I learn? Because right now, if I had a kid, I would be doing homeschooling. I would get away from the standardized tests and all that crap. Now, I don't know what the education system's like in Australia. I just know what it's like in the United States and Canada. And Canada is a far cry better than what I had in the States. But, honestly, I think what education system I would rather. Maybe Japan? I don't know. They're really tough on everybody, though. Like, it's a real racket from my understanding. Like, a lot of pressure on the children all the time. I don't know. Homeschooling. I'd rather teach my kids the stuff that's really important. And standardized tests are just a way to get you all lined up into a queue. This guy has all the beads that I want. Like these things. Because I've been wanting to get a couple more. I might stop by there and pick up a couple. He's still up with the knife. He's always there. And I have no idea how much he charges for them. Like, I haven't paid more than $3 for any of them, but I'd be tempted just to do it. No idea. But yeah, like I said, just thinking about things, understanding about how happy I am, to be honest, that I'm... Hello, this is I. I'm good, how are you? The gentleman back there, amputee, arms, legs, and he always has the biggest smile, and just a genuine smile too. I've given him money a couple of times, so I don't feel bad not giving to him every single time, but just a genuinely nice person. And it doesn't matter if I throw money at him or not, same smile. And I've seen him from the other side of the street, same thing. But anyway, like I said, I'm happy. And I don't want to go back. It's that simple. I think the only thing I could say is, like, I hope that if anybody is unhappy in their current situation, and if you have even a modicum of the ability to get away for just a month or two, just to get away and try it out here, give it a shot for yourself. I can't say that what's happened to me would happen to anybody else other than me. But if on that off chance that there's a destination that you've always wanted to go see, you know, a bucket list place, you never know. It could be a place that you need to be. So I am going to be forever thankful that I lost my job when I did. You know, that severance package hit at the right time. Everything, that whole job lined up, the way that everything fell apart and was perfect. Like, you know, not many people would say that losing a job is a good thing. Best fucking thing that ever happened to me. Gave me the impetus to do this. And the ability to. I'd saved up money, but it reaffirmed it for me. I would have been cautious about it. And I just kind of said, fuck it. But yeah, like I said, if you have just the ability to do it for a while, do it. Do it for yourself. You never know. It could be the exact thing you need to do. I know it was the exact thing I needed to do. But I think there's enough dance music happening. I got to get away from it, or else I get the urge to dance again and hurt my foot again. Anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed. If you do happen to like my content, please feel free. Like, comment, share, subscribe. As always, if you are still here, you're still inclined, there'll be a link over here, another one of my videos. All right, take care, everybody. See you soon. Bye.